It's Sunday morning here in Germany and we want to take you around one of our favorite little towns here in Germany called Deggendorf. We're starting off at the city square. You may notice that everything is still rather quiet. That's because everybody partied so hard in all of the bars that you find here. So join us as we take a tour of this little area and show you some of the surrounding areas also, just to give you an idea of why this is one of our favorite places in all of Germany.
The best place to start your tour of Deggendorf is in the city center, which on a Sunday morning only has a single bakery open. When it's not Sunday morning, you will find scores of shops, bars, restaurants, and cafes. And if the weather is nice, it's gorgeous to sit outside. Heading towards the Danube River through Old Town, there are lots of beautiful buildings to see. It's this old school charm that makes the smaller Bavarian city so lovable. For a photograph junkie like myself, there's always something new to discover. Next stop on our walking tour is the Catholic Church Maria Himmelfahrt, which traces its roots to the year 973 AD. One of my favorite parts of this church is its cemetery, featuring some very intricate statues and headstones. Climbing the little stairs at the back of the cemetery, you can also sneak a pretty nice view above the roofs of Deggendorf and the Donau.
Well, we've left behind Old Town and all the bars, restaurants, churches and everything else there is to see, and have now walked our way down to the beautiful Danube River. Right here in this area was the Landesgartenshow, which was a federal garden show which produced this whole new garden area with playgrounds, beach bar and other areas. So if you have enough of the hustle and bustle, this is the place to relax on a nice sunny day like today.
When the Bundesgartenschau came to town in 2014, Deggendorf took the opportunity to totally revamp the area around the Danube River. The city added pedestrian crossings across the river and created a green oasis in the middle of the city. Located right behind the university, this is a place where young and old come to relax. And even if it feels like you're on a different planet, the city is never more than 5 minutes walk away.
We're back here at Schloss Egg. You might have seen our dinner video recently that we did as well, and we're gonna have a nice little lunch. They've got a beautiful beer garden. The weather is amazing right now, and we're looking forward to a delicious meal and some beer.
Built in the 11th century, Schloss Egg is completely intact. Even though it has a sordid history, this castle is now home to a lovely beer garden. When Stefan and I got married, it was this castle where we held our reception, so it's always a nice place to return to. Don't let the cozy atmosphere fool you, though. It's rumored this castle is haunted by the White Lady.
Alright, now that we've eaten, it was delicious, you saw it in the video. We're going to work off some of those calories that we had from those delicious Schweinebraten, roast pork that we just enjoyed. And now we're going to see the castle. Maybe we'll catch a ghost or two. And see what happens.
Schloss Egg is a bit of a movie star herself, featured in countless commercials and even a few German cinema productions. One of the highlights of the castle is the Hungerturm, or Hunger Tower, where debtors were incarcerated in the old days. From up here, you can see deep into the Bavarian Forest. or down into the hole where the prisoners got dropped if they didn't pay up.
Here we are in Kloster Metten, in the city of Metten in Lower Bavaria. Outfit change number 3. So we've just been all over the place today and seeing a lot of things, and we're going to go inside and take a look at the Kloster here. They have a monastery and everything else, and we actually got married in this church, so let's go inside.
While its roots date earlier, the church at Kloster Metten, as it appears today, was built in the 1720s. What makes this church so special are the frescoes all over the walls and ceilings depicting biblical scenes. Fun fact, when they poured the 5 church bells, they goofed on the largest one, and it came out half a tone sharp, making the ring of the bells sound just a bit off.
Well, that's it for us here. We're gonna go head in, and we've had a very exciting day, lots to see and do around Deggendorf. So we hope you come visit soon. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe and like it below, and don't forget to leave your comments and turn on those notifications so that you'll know when we post a new video. Looking forward to see you soon.